Turn 36 as Ubar. Evocation 6 is done, but we have two dire portents. Lustful men, Lord of Muspelheim, Friend of the Dead, God of Deformities, the Vessel of Might, has proclaimed the oak growing in a sacred grove is the Mother Oak, the oak that stands at the heart of the world. Possession of the oak is surely a sign that Muspelman is the rightful ruler of this world, thus the oak must burn. That's... well, I'm kind of glad they got that instead of Eternal Pyre, but they might still get both. I hope not. Dire Portent. This is the time of the war to end all wars. The time of the war to settle all disputes. The war from which one winner will emerge to lay claim to all. To wage such a war, one needs weapons. Now Scaly Lady has acquired the means to create those weapons. Scaly Lady, king of the greater earth, the earth monster, lord of horses, has recreated the forge of the now gone ruler of all, and is using this forge to recreate the implements of destruction once wielded by the servants of the Great One. The reopening of the Forge of the Ancients poses a terrible threat to your plans. Who knows what terrible weapons and devices Scaly Lady will be able to produce with its aid. If you are to win this war and emerge as the one to whom everybody must bow, you cannot allow the Forge to remain intact. Destroy the Forge before the creations of the Forge help Scaly Lady of Baratos shatter your dreams of divinity. So, basically, Muspelheim cast Mother Oak, Baratos cast the Forge spell. I don't remember what it's called. Let's see. Jafar, get a few more Blood Slaves, battle in Fomoria and the Green Wall. Let's see how this goes. Oh, looks like Fomoria is pushing out. Can they defeat the Muspel Men Doomstack? There are a few spellcasters in there. Ton of glamour gems. Bright Mail, Alberk, Amulet of Clarity. This guy's got nothing. This is the champ. Let's see. All these guys are casting Group Blur and Horde of Skeletons. Oh, what's this? A Twilight. New spell from the Glamour Department. All units have -2 precision unless they have True Sight. All Glamour mages get +1 Glamour skill. Has no effect unless cast in normal daylight, which it was. Night Darkness and Unnatural Brightness causes the enchantment to lose its effect. Oh! Somebody just cast Nightfall. Also cast by Frostfather. I think that's the Pretender of Fomoria? Where is he? It's hard to tell with all the clones. No, it's a sorceress. Also a sorceress. Where are you, bud? Nightfall. There he is. He doesn't have clones, that's why. Alright, so change Twilight into Darkness. Just -3 attack, defense, precision. For people without night vision. And all these unmarked should have Spirit Sight, which lets them see in the night. And let's see, I don't think these guys do. So yeah, they're getting the debuff from the attack skill. They're actually getting debuffed a little bit from it being cold, it looks like. +/-1? Seems like a bug or typo or something. Alright, back to it. It's looking grim. The Muspel Giants are not dying as fast as they should. But they are getting overwhelmed with the massive amount of skeletons. At least these two are. Front lines kind of pushing forward. Oh my god, look at that. These guys are so powerful. A bunch of these little rats hitting them and this guy's still not dead. There you go. Move to the front line now. Uh-oh. Who's casting holy spells? Uh-oh. Looks like someone over here. Sacred Wind, yeah. The Prophet. Casting holy spells to banish those long dead. How are the sorceresses? Are they all tired out now? Yeah, that one's unconscious. That one's about to be. Frostfather, how you doing? 110 fatigue. He cast liquid body on himself. I don't know if that was scripted or if that was off script. I feel like that's kind of useless for him because he's only got 17 health. I mean, even if you put it in half of one of these guys, he'll still probably die. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Whoa! We got some... Oh, what the... These guys were behind, but they're retreating? Weird. Can they pull it off? I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Oh, the Lustful Giants are just not budging. Oh, sorceresses are dying. I hear the screaming. Oof. Can the Frostfather get out? He might die. There he goes. Oh, brother. That is a rough one. 16 Lustful Giants were killed out of 42, but it just wasn't enough. Also, a Lustful Jarl was killed, one of the leaders. Pretty good. But unfortunately, it was not enough for poor Fomoria. They lost their Pretender, and I'm assuming the rest of their army. I was kind of hoping they'd fight back. And they're also doing a little bit of raiding here with some Fomorian kings and giants. If they had more of these guys to go up against the Lustful Giants, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's easier to say they should have done X, Y, Z after it's already happened. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm all-knowing. Event Earth Gems. Event Luck. Patrolling units killed a bunch of brigands. With creation in their reach, magic artifacts are starting to long to be forged once again. That means somebody has researched. Construction 9, I believe. Might be Muspelheim. They seem to have gone down construction pretty fast. Or it could be Satis, since they made the forge. Maybe they wanted to boost their research pretty hard. Well, this is heartbreaking because they're probably just going to storm the fort now and win. And that'll be it. I can't let this slide. I think I need to jump in. Not to Fomoria, of course. I think I'm going to try to take the Forest of Idun. I mean, sorry to Makone, but you're just not cutting it and the war's ending. I don't want Fomoria getting any more land. So let's see here. Let's get you. Everyone that's got units, and maybe some more. Let's see, what is Summoner Elemental? Command 4, do that. Because I now want everyone to conserve magic gem usage. Everyone that summons air elemental, that is. This guy's Earth 3, air elemental, you. Just give me these guys too. Do I have Storm Spell? Oops, yeah, it's Alt 5. Definitely don't have it. But I do have Evo 6. Oops. Evo 6. Let's check that out. Smoke is Flame. Incredible single target damage. 45 fire magic damage. And a lingering cloud where it hits. It is armor piercing. And let me just check the resistance on a Lustful Giant. 25, but let's check the battle because I'm sure they have more. I know the Jarls do at least. These average Joes. 25, wait for the blessing. These guys are blessed, right? Yeah, still just 25 for the Joe Schmoes. And the Jarls have 40. Well, maybe this guy has more because he's the champion. Oh no, these guys are just both super kitted out. Damn. Scary. But yeah, so on the on your average fire giant, this would do maybe, what was it, 20? So 25 damage, which is still really strong, you know, even when it hits someone with fire resist. But as for the Jarls, it would not do as well. Wrathful Skies would be cool to cast if I could get an Air 5 guy. Flame Eruption might be good for my lower peons. Just because it's a good AoE fire damage. In fact, I might do that instead of something like Sulfur Haze. And some of the other small ones. Maybe Magma Eruption I could if I get like an Earth random and give him an Earth item. Does bludgeoning damage over a huge AoE. I could cast Perpetual Storm if I wanted. All battles affected by storm would be funny. I'd need to get an Air 5 guy though. Wrath of God I can't do. Maybe False Horror if I get some glamour boosters up. Pretty solid level, and then we're gonna go down construction to construction 5 to get some of these booster items which are locked. Something like I'm gonna get a Storm Spool maybe for one of my Sultans. The Girdle of Might, incredibly good reinvigoration. Yeah, leave that be for now. Okay, so air gems, always need them. You guys move there. You, my guys, site search. Advil. I think I'm going to give him an Amulet of Water Breathing. And I might drop the Pearl for the Stone Birds. Just to give him his, his AoE damage, just make it a little harder. A little tougher. Let's see, these guys are going to cast Lightning Bolt, so maybe I want to give them an Eye of Precision. Here you go, buddy. Little gift. So yeah, I've only got, 20 Jin Warriors here. They seem pretty banged up, but it should be alright with my magic, and I think Fomoria's used all of their forces trying to save their capital. So, sorry Micklin, taking too long, and I'm not keen on just sitting here and doing nothing. I think personnel. Let's see here, he's still patrolling. Getting that unrest down. I almost want to... I think I'm going to build a fort here. Use site search. Simply because, Blood Slave income is very good. And this is a pretty central location. I mean, it's got access to a lot of provinces. And it would be a good forward base if Cetis was hostile. I can go here to the Triton. Tritons are pretty lame, if I recall. But that does drop all of my Jin Warriors off. And with no one really to lead them. So, tell you what, I'm going to scooch my Shaitan up here, have them scoop them up, bring them back. Let's see, Conjuration. Enchantment. Eternal Pyre's under enchantment. Yeah, so I think I was going to go enchant 4 and then decide if I wanted to go straight for enchant 6 for the Eternal Pyre, depending on if it hasn't been cast yet. So I will wait. Anything I can craft. I always check this and it's never any different. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm going to leave him here simply because I am afraid my air mages will waste all of their gems again. And I'm going to leave him here so he can scoop up gems from the lat and then bring it over to the siege battle. Alright, sound like a plan? And if you're paying attention in the bottom right, I am indeed the last one to do my turn, so the next turn should be coming up pretty shortly. I can afford a Tubba here, or should I? What's my research looking at? 400 a month? I will blast right to construction 4. Nothing here I don't think I can craft. I don't think I have very good earth magic to get into. Advil's going to blue waters to clear that out. Then I'm going to have him hit Typhon Sea, or Typhian Sea. Maybe Broken Ocean if I can get sight on it. But Baratos might have an underwater army that already got that. Yep, that should be good. That's it for turn 36. Stay tuned in 3 seconds for turn 37. Ooh, it's been a while. Turn 37. Construction 4 completed on a construction 5. I found 3 magic sites where my pretender is. No air sites where that one Tubba is. Battle in the Forest Idun. Ooh, that was a good falling fire, but the question is, did I hit anyone? Anyone I care about? Where is it? You, my guy, I cast it. Hit Jin Warrior for 0 points. Jin Warrior for 0, 0, 0, 0. Fomoria Militia for 12. Awesome. Perfect. My guys are fire immune. And that was a perfect battle. For sieging the fort. Battle in blue waters. Man, it's so weird getting an instant answer to my last turn. Like, I actually get to see what happened instead of waiting a whole day. So we'll do... He's going to get Stone Skin. Get that protection way up. Personal Mist Form. Couldn't hurt. And Holy Avenger? Oh, can he not fly underwater? Fair enough. I guess his heat aura doesn't really do much underwater either. Heat effect is usually nullified underwater, but some creatures have heat that work regardless of any water. Well, I was hoping he was one of those, but I guess not. This battle might not be too good. I mean, the stone birds are really helping, thank God. Look at this. Triton's attacker being repelled by his halberd. Excellent, exactly what I wanted. Stone bird killed one. Hit one with the halberd. Hit him in the arm, but it was too much, so I guess his arm got cut off. Repelling more attacks. A few misses. Stonebird killed another. Hit a Triton in the head with the halberd, killing him instantly. Stonebird, yeah, Stonebird's getting more hits than the halberd, it seems like. Which is good, because I didn't think my guy would be this useless underwater, but pulled it off. Next one is another siege of Tira Nanog's capital. Nanog, maybe? How the hell do you say that? I guess I won't have to worry, because it doesn't look like they're going to be living much longer. Ow. I'll be darned. They managed to hold off Satis yet again. And Satis almost lost all of their leaders, so unless they have more coming in, this might just hold them off for a bit. Good on you, Tiranog. Now let's check the events. Omia. Local lords are feuding. Unrest. Taxes. In Bogatin, lightning struck a large boulder and I get air gems. Brigands have taken up residence. Started to destroy the fort. Patrolling units killed another 50 people. Man, it is busy here, huh? Huh, I don't remember moving this guy here. Oh, right, I had him, like, set here and then here because of how bad the patrol was. Can I build a palisades? I might have to cancel some tubas. I just have to cancel the Shaitan, really. Dude's 500 gold. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Micklin, you're just taking a little too long. Here is... Was Zababa always there? I don't think they were. You will move here and then into the Typhoon Sea. So let's see, Blurred Body didn't work underwater. I cast a different spell for some reason. Nah, whatever. You my guy, pick up the Jinn Warriors. I don't know, Scorching Wind. Just temporary. Go pick up more dudes at Ubar. Pretender found Mumir, Astral Pearl, and Glamour Gem. Enchanted Gate, Astral Pearl, Temporal Sacred River, Water, Death Gem. Renata that gives water, death, and potentially astral. And Renthouse, water, death, potentially death to nature, astral. Those are some interesting sacreds. I don't think I have death magic at all, do I? Yeah, I don't have death magic at all. This might be a good location to fort simply to get these mages, so I can break into some light death. I mean, it's only death 1, I can't even roll death 2, but I could get water 2. I don't really know what I'd do with that, to tell you the truth, but anyway, I'm going to have the Pretender move here. You stay on the fort. I want to see what happens to it. Yeah, this might put me in bad graces with Micklin, but look, man, you know, first come, first serve. We're fighting war out here. Belial. Oops. Let's get you corrupting. Who else do I want on corruption duty? Maybe Abbess? Let's see. Give him personal mist form and then... Maybe flame eruption? That would probably kill whoever I'm up against. Smokeless Flame would definitely, but if they summon like undead, like the rest of his mages do, I'm going to want some AoE. Oh, it costs 30 fatigue. Do it twice. Maybe you should too. Alright, we'll see how that goes. And I don't really have anything else to do. Construction 5. What's the next on the list? What's that at? 600 research. I'm making about 447, so 2 turns. And then I could start crafting bigger gear, some better boosters, etc. Yeah, I don't know if... Like, is it worth it for these neutrals? Like, I don't know. People always say, oh, find good indie provinces and, you know, get those to add some magic variety to your nation, but I don't know. I don't usually do that, and I don't know how good something like Water 2 or Death 2 would really be for my nation. Like, what could I even do with that? I could fight underwater, I guess. I need a booster to summon Water Elemental. My Pretender could make a Water booster. But, like, I don't know. Cleansing the water. Only affects demons and undead. Falling Frost. Oh, what about Rain? Where is Rain? Rain, Rain, where are you? Thaumaturgy? I must have missed it. Let's look a little closer. Nothing there. Evocation. There it is, Rain. This is a tough one because I really rely on fire magic. But if I ever have beef with the Muspelheim, this would be really good. Flying incurs double fatigue, which wouldn't be good for me, but fire spells cannot be cast underwater. Fire spells that cannot be cast underwater have their fatigue cost increase. I don't think his casters weren't really using a lot of fire spells. I think they were like summoning undead and the occasional holy spell. But like, would this affect their heat aura at all? It doesn't really say. I could do no, because that needs a cross path. Let's see. There's a case of knives. Yeah, I don't know. In my mind, like, rain is a good counter to the fire giants, you know? They're all about fire. If you rain on them, it should, you know, at least put them out some, but just based on the description of this, it doesn't really seem like it would affect them. Fire spells cannot be cast underwater, have their fatigue increased, all clouds dissipate faster, flying incurs double fatigue. It really just seems like it would hinder me, if anything. More powerful in hot provinces, more intense in hot lands than cold ones, nullified underwater, some creatures have heat that works regardless of any water. I don't know. I don't want to assume it would affect it, you know, build a fort and then put all my eggs in the water basket just for it to not work. I think it might be better if I just focused on lightning spells to counter that. You, my guy, get a quill. Gotta get that research up for everyone involved. And speaking of which, when do I get lightless lanterns? That's 7. That is 7. Really good for research, but it taints pretty bad. As long as you put it on, like, you know, the weak researchers, like, who cares if they die? Am I right or am I right? Okay, let's see. I think that's everything I want to do. Catholic dude's corrupting. He's gonna stay here. They still got air gems. I don't think they cast it in that fight, which was good. I don't want them to cast air elemental. Yeah, they all ignored it. Because it was only like 3 guys. Really appreciate that. Good on you, scripting. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Just give it a once-over in case I've got somebody like waiting somewhere or, you know, doing something he shouldn't be. I think I'm good. That's it for turn 37. Okay, little addendum to the turn here. I got reached out to by Micklin, of course. Now, they're my allies. They're very amenable to things. So they said, hey, could I get 43, which is the fort, and 46? And I told them, look, 46 has good gems, and it's touching my fort. I'm going to keep that. But I'll let you have the fort if you can take it next turn, because I don't want Fomoria or Muspelheim to take it. And they said that they talked to Muspelheim and already agreed that everything below Fomoria is theirs, which I don't know if I believe, really. Why would Muspelheim be like, yeah, take the cap, circle the second cap? But whatever, maybe they're just, I mean, they are really nice, so could be. So, in agreement, I will scoop everyone off here. And I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to bust through to my research, just have all these guys researching, and then try to take this Morn Woods throne before Muspelheim like gets all their giants over there. They could probably take it in that case. So yeah, just a little addendum. I'll move all my guys off here. Keep the scout, of course, because I'd like to watch. And yeah, we'll go from there. Get some more site searching done. Potentially, we might have to prepare for war against Satis or Zabalba. Satis is gigantic. I mean, they are just a powerhouse. I really wish them and Muspelheim would go head-to-head because they seem like the Titans to me right now. Them and Baratos. I don't know if Baratos has taken anyone's capital, but Satis and Muspelheim have both taken, or are about to take, a capital. And Zabalba has Makone's capital, but only really because they're allied with Satis and they're working together. I wonder if I kind of want to weasel into that, honestly. I want to, you know, maybe get on Zabalba's side and be like, hey, Satis is really big. Like, you know, they're going to win at this rate. Maybe try to undermine that alliance. Because if they were an ally against Satis, it would be a huge help. But I don't know. I don't know how good of friends they are yet. So if I put that out there, Zabalba might turn around and tell Satis and be like, hey, this dude's trying to, you know, riz me up. Let's keep wary of him, and I don't want that. So that is my addendum for turn 37. Yeah, Ubar, turn 38. The only thing that has... I gotta stop saying after that. It's just because I'm busy thinking. I don't think ahead. So yeah, I moved off to let Micklin have that fort. They're good allies. I don't want to beef with them, but... you know, sometimes you got to be a little aggressive in diplomacy. You can't show weakness. Got a bunch of Jaguar warriors. Tiranaug, another siege. They've held it off twice. Oh, no. It's a Kappa. He's scouting it out. They keep summoning Kusids. Counting it out. Blue Waters. I got Glamour Gems. I got Increased Unrest. I got minus Blood Slaves. Some of your captive virgins are with child. Thinking, Worldwide. Forgotten Decree of the Pantocrator takes effect. It fills the it fills the usurper gods and their minions with terror. Faith in the new weakling gods diminished. Let's see. A sneaking enemy. Or, oh, we finally found him. Good. These
Sneaking enemy was found and killed. Sneaking enemy was found and killed. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Satis, but I was I was hunting for a boar. It just happened to be there. Defenders of the fort of Yunnan are repairing faster than. Huh? Is it because my scout's there? Weird. So yeah, as I planned before, everyone on research. Let's try to just blast through it, so we could try to take this fort. Oops. And maybe we can get some blood random shaitans going around blood hunting. Maybe Jafar. We're going to get Construction 5 next turn, which will be really nice. What's a high pop one? It's a shame this event that gave like a laboratory, like the province it's in, doesn't also have a huge amount of pop, because that would have been really nice. Let's see, is there a lot of pop around here? Oh, unrest is huge in here. There must be some sort of magic site doing that, like a brigand lair. Same here. Let's see. 90's a pretty good amount. Let's go here. I'd really like to get these candles. My candles. My Dominion's not very strong. Site search. Advil, my guy. Hit that ocean. Couldn't hurt to have extra turf. You know, these give income. It's worth something. Site search. Now, Zabalba reached out to me because they said, hey, we have a shared border now. Wasn't this all Satis? I guess they're giving some to Zabalba. I wonder if they're like friends out of game or something, because like this is a level of alliance I cannot fathom, you know? If these are two completely random people, how are you gonna, like, how is Satis, who's clearly a powerhouse, gonna just like be hand-feeding Zabalba land? I don't know, maybe it's some sort of strategy. Maybe they got all the points near thrones and they think they're set to just like make a break for it or something. I don't know. But anyway, Zabalba reached out and they wanted to do some trading. They even offered to trade me some blood slaves, which I will not say no to. You know, that's a pretty good deal. There's really nothing I can craft with that. Soul contract. I need blood magic 3. Don't have the blood researched, so I can't do my ghoul spells or any of the basic blood spells. Maybe it's a bit too soon for blood. Maybe Jafar, you stay researching right now. Puts us at about 600. 600 research a turn, which is nice. And I've got 700 again, so let's get another Shaitan on repeat. A few more Jin Warriors. And Zabalba wanted to trade Earth Gems, so I'm going to ask them right now. Alright, they haven't answered right away, and I'm not just going to sit here and wait all day for them to answer. So I think I will end my turn here, and maybe just behind the scenes go back and forth with them about, you know, how much do they want to trade for the Earth Gems, like how much, if they're going to do, they might try to lowball me a little bit with the Blood Slaves, saying, oh, they're harder to get than Earth Gems, so like, you know, maybe they might do like a 20-30 kind of trade. I don't know. I'm not really using the Earth Gems, so I don't really mind. I mean, I could build some Earth stuff. Just, it's really minor stuff, like level 1 shields and shit, because all my Earth guys are either Earth 1 or I get like an Earth random on a Shaitan. Yeah, I don't see any Earth 2 guys. Nope. So I'm not too worried about losing out on that right now. But hey, maybe once I search this swamp, I'll get a butt ton of gems. Ooh, I should give him water breathing so he could, oh right, this is what I was worried about with the ghouls. He can't really go across there. Yeah, I should give him water breathing so he can check these water provinces. There might be gems down there too. Alright, that's it for turn 38. Turn 39. It's EA Ubar. 3 turns in one day. Pretty crazy. A new record, I think. So we finished Construct 5. We blasted through to Enchantment 3. I did find a lightning site in Scythia. And I found 2 magic sites in that swamp, naturally. Let's watch some battles. Green wall, huh? This is them pushing back against those giants. I don't think the Fomorian giants stand a chance. Are they even bigger? They are, because they have that larger bless. Scary. Here's our battle in the sea. Astral Shield's a good one. Oh, man. Did I just get that through? I think that's enchantment, right? That is a really good one. That with the fire shield. Look at all them getting paralyzed from the astral shield. Very nice. What does it do? Here's with long weekends. I think it's just a magic check. Yeah, versus magic resist. And there we go. Undefended, the Forest of Adun is conquered by enemy. Yeah, that's fine. There's a battle in Hall Woods. Oh, right. McLean said they were sending some mute guy over, or feeble-minded, just because they wanted to get rid of him. I said, yeah, no big deal. By God, he's so powerful. Alright, he's dead. Tyrannog again, here we go. Oh my God, look at all the dogs. Ooh, we got a Howl. Summon pack of wolves to aid in battle. The wolves come from all directions. Twice as effective used in forest or mountain terrain. This was cast by the Lizard Shaman. Uh-oh. Yeah, here come all the chaff wolves on top of the chaff skeletons. It's not looking good for Tyrannog this time. Oh, man. They're flooding in the walls. They're getting up on the walls, hitting the archers now. These slingers. Man, look at all the wolves. That's crazy. Did him that cast it? No, he did involvement. They also put some soul vortexes on themselves. Maybe it was one of these guys back here. Oh, it must have been... Oh. One of these guys, maybe. This guy. Our Community Master Power Spears Howl. He's got a little communion going on here. Personal regen. And then... Yeah, the spells they cast when they're off script for communions are really janky. Like Body Ethereal, Animate Tree, Body Ethereal. Heal, animate tree, body ethereal. Like, you only need to cast body ethereal once, my guy.
Ethereal.
Gift of the Serpent. Body ethereal. Enlarge. Like, come on. Mage does not need enlarge. But yeah, that is unfortunate. There's Elf Pope, the Great Sorceress. surrounded by wolves, exhausted from the spell casting. Oh man. Casting Blade Wind. Oh, there it is. Heartbreaking. Tyrannog has finally fallen. Sadly, I knew going into that they were going to lose because this turn just rolled over, and I looked on the other monitor for the game that we're playing, like the Discord for the game, and Tyrannog said GG, so I was like, oh shit, they must have lost. Sadly, I got spoiled, but it was a worthy hold. They held them for quite a while. Anyway, random events, I got Earth Gems. I lost money. Plague is spread among the populace. I'm killing another Satis scout in this same province. LOL. He got falling fired. One battle affliction cured. 60 brigands killed. Permanently vanquished Tyrannog. There it is. So sad. New famous hero, Advil. Alright, who got a permanent affliction cure? Someone here? Is one of these guys like old or something? Oh, wait. I wonder who it was. I don't remember any of these guys having a battle affliction. Oh well. Maybe he was referring to Advil. Maybe he got an affliction in that battle sometime and then just cured him. Alright, cool. Got these water provinces. Oh my god, he's... What the... Did he split, or does he have another stack of 60 Musceful Giants? This could be very bad. So anyway, found an arena here, which gives more income. Glen of Verdant Greenery, which is 1 nature gem. Tree of Knowledge. Enter for combat training. It spreads curses. I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye. I do not want to be cursed. Alright. Micklin's pushing up onto that fort. I found Thunderstones here. Earth and air. Nice. Let's just keep it going. Head this way and then hit this and this. Let's see. I'm going to set my scout up here so if Muspelheim starts to mass for this throne, I will know. Anyway, let's give the old owl quill. Oh, I must have forgot last turn. See, this is why I can't do too many turns in one day. I start to forget things that I normally check at the start of the day, you know? Okay. Oh, also, I sent Zabalba 30 Earth Gems. It's going to be in exchange for 60 Blood Slaves and a Dowsing Rod. They asked for an extra turn to get it ready, I guess, because they don't have it. They might not have dowsing rods like on the back burner, but yeah, it should be coming next turn because I just sent it over. So anyway, Palisade's done in 3 months. Still patrolling because it's restless out here at this brigand lair. It is restless behavior. Let's get some more scouting going around, huh? Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, fair enough. I'm always spending it, you know. Is there any spells I want to be casting? Let me check the Storm Drake. So they're shock resistant 15. Should I be summoning them? I could contact Draconians, but Don't really know how good they are. And again, I could blood hunt, but I don't even have blood 1, so just be kind of a waste of time I could spend researching. Leogryphs. Oh, I hit construction 5. Let's check out the new items we can make, you know? Go around. Air 3. I can get a bag of winds, which creates air elementals and gives temp air gems, so that I could potentially cast air elemental again. I like that. I like that a lot. What kind of boosters? There's the Gossamer Veil. Mistletoe Garland. There's the Winged Helm. I need air 4 for that, though. This guy's air 3. He's almost there. I don't know. I don't think I can roll an air 4. I might just have to empower a guy if I want that. Flying Carpet gives army flight 30 size points. Most of my army flies anyway, the ones that I use at least. I could get that maybe if I start summoning troops that can't fly. I'll keep it in mind. Pills of Water Breathing, I could get my guys underwater. Explosion on Death is funny. Dancing Trident might be better than the Stone Birds, honestly. Strikes 2 times a round, does 19 damage. Attacks with this weapon cannot be repelled, which is nice. Maybe. Wall Shaker will put better siege strength. Horn of Storms needs air 5, and it's an air magic booster. I might be kind of boned on the booster side for air, at least. Let me see. So yeah, Horn of Storms need air 5. Yeah, the lowest air is air 4. Oh no, wait. I could make. No, that's a unique item. Too far down the line. Dream Spool gives temporary glamour gems and 2 warrior illusions. You know, 5 glamour. I'm making 8 a turn. I've got 100 in the back burner. Maybe if I make a bunch of these and just hand them out, you know, just the mass warrior illusions, and I can cast some funny spells. Dreamstone can only be used by glamour mages. Give magic resistance -2. Companion Bracelet is a special item for this nation. Gives extra research luck, and it doesn't say it up here, which is weird, but it spawns a Quarin during battle, which is like a Jin's protection spirit. Basically like a free spawn mage, which is cool. Let's check so we got some yearning artifacts here too. Astral 1, Death 1 can make Twin Spear. Single-handed weapon that gives plus 100 leadership. Crown of the Ivy King. Nature 2. What? You only need Nature 2 and 5 gems? I can make that. Awaken Vineman bonus, don't care. Spell, Awaken Vineman. I guess that's alright. Regen, Poison Resistance, Animal Awe, Bark Skin. It's neat. I mean, I'll make it so no one else can. Cannot forge this item. Do I need the level of... okay. I guess you need the level of construction research to actually build these when they're yearning, yeah. I thought if they were yearning that like anyone could just build it regardless because it just wants to be made so bad. But I digress. Let's get back to it. So for weapons of the air variety, I can make like a lightning spear or shock trident. Unseen sword is interesting. It's an invisible attack. The attack will increase by +5 unless the target could see invisible, or unless they don't rely on vision at all. So that's pretty cool. It's good for assassins. I mean, it gives assassin patience, and it's only glamour 1 to craft. Pretty dope. Flame bow. I don't know how to say it. Twilight glaive. Glamour 2 glaive. That could give Twilight Fatigue. Shock Trident. Just got Lightning Chain. Thunderbow, Firebola, Mirror of Long Lost Battles. It's a pretty good shield, and it gives Glamour Manipulator, so if you give it to like a thug and that doesn't have Glamour, and like alongside your Glamour mages, then their fake damage will stay real as long as he lives. Copper Plate. Copper Plate's pretty good. I think I'm going to switch out Advil's Armor for Copper Plate. I mean, Black Steel Plate is pretty good, but Copper Plate is gives extra health. That gives you Charge Body right at the start of the match. It gives Shock Resistance plus 10. A little less protection, but the Shock Resistance and all the other buffs should be fine. Or I could also go Red Dragon Scale Mail, but I don't really need the Fire Resist. Winged Shoes. I can give that to my Pretender. He's always having trouble getting around. This will really help. If I give him back some Jin Bodyguards, he can just fly around and sight search. Yeah, I want him to go back here. And I'll send him here just to drop off some of the Jin warriors, enough to be bodyguards for God, for my Pretender God. Well, I'm also going to need someone to craft it. You, craft it. Oh, he's also got Earth. I wonder, any Earth ones? Need Earth 2 for Earth boots, and I can't wear boots on my Shaitans. But I can wear it on the Tubas. Maybe I rolled in Earth 2. Let me see. Earth, Earth, Earth. Nope. Earth 1's across the board. Oh well, not a big deal. My Pretender can make it. Anyway, back to my Air Mage. Back to the miscellaneous items. Medallion of Vengeance, yeah, Storm Spool. Another 10 more Shock Resist. Bag of Winds is really looking tasty. Mirror of Trapped Images gives a Warrior Illusion, Glamour Manipulator. Enchanted Mirror I can't build. It's Glamour 2. Don't really want it. Cauldron of the Elven Halls. Veil Army. Nah. Don't really need it. Beauty plus 2. It would be good if I was using the Seducing units, which I will not be, because not really worth the money, I think. You know, corrupting is a higher morale check than seduction. So it's just better to do corruption. And then the Dreamstone, the other thing. So, let's see. He doesn't... What about Blood? Blood 1. I can make the Dowsing Rods. I could make, if I was level 2, Lifelong Protection. Would be good to give to my Corruptor Shaitans, you know? Always have 1 to 2 imps in battle. Basically, for free. Yeah. And let's get God back to craft a few boosters himself, you know, once he gets back to Pepper Plain. So I want the Bag of Winds. I've only got 11 air gems. Oof. I am hurting for air gems. But I am getting plus 7, which is more than my fire gems, to be fair. But I'm also getting plus 8 glamour. I have so many glamour gems. Where are my glamour casters at? Glamour. You, sir. Should I be getting Dreamstones? No, only glamour mages can use it, and I want to give my boosters to my Tubbas. I can make Girdle of Might. Brimstone boots. Need an air magic guy to make the copper plate. I'm saying that because I do want to make it. Let's do Girdle of Might and you. Oh, you just need to be Air 1. It costs 5. Okay. So like any old bozo can do it. Here's a bozo now. Actually, any Tubbas without quills. This one. Alchemy a little bit to get some fire gems. There we go. Alright, so I'll get copper plate. I'll get a bag of winds for some of my shaitans. I will get the boots. Those winged boots for my pretender. And that's all I can think of right now. So yeah. I mean, look at this message log. It's only going to get higher and higher the more shit happens. Oh, let's check research. So, Construction 5 I just checked out, but I also busted down the enchantment tree. So let's see here. Ignite arrows. This is a small version of it, but it's still pretty good. Personal flight. Breath of Winter. Shroud of Splendor. Gives caster awe 1. Might actually be good for my shaitans, or maybe my prophet. Let's see, instead of blurred body. Where is it? Enchantment. Oh, Astral Shield was really good. Yeah, do Stone Skin, Misform, Astral Shield. Might be better than trying to get all one. Oh, but it only costs 10 fatigue. This feels like too many spells to cast before he goes in. So personal stone skin. How's my alteration? I haven't researched it yet. I keep forgetting. Sorry, you know, I get this game usually once a day, and then I play single player or with a friend, and then I forget like what I have researched, what I don't. Then personal mist form, then astral shield on top of the fire shield, which would be crazy. Then Shroud of Splendor to get Awe, which will make it even harder to hit him. And, oh, what's his heroic ability? Increased defense skill. Oh, man. That kind of stinks, because once he, like, I don't know, gets mad or whatever, or gets, I guess I wanted to give him Berserk eventually, and that reduces his defense skill, like, way down, you know? But so be it. And I won't need the Amulet of Breathing anymore. Awesome. Go back to an enchantment tree. Personal regen, maybe, for, I don't know, like my Pretender or something. Fire Shield, for those that don't have it, like the Shaitan. Fireflight, if I go arrows, like, army. Gift of Flight, Lesser Thunder Ward. This might be good for when I'm taking the throne, because they have those Watcher statues, and I'm pretty sure those use lightning bolts. Those, like, spam them out. Seeking Arrow. Cool little spell. Winter Guard. Gift of True Sight. That might be good. No, everyone has Spirit Sight, don't they? Maybe not too good. Shroud of Bewilderment. Magic resist check to resist the bewilderment. Failure means no strike on the next action will be a random one. Units that could see sense invisible get a +4 to the roll. So another good sort of protection spell in the glamour. I don't know. I think I did just go over it that nobody has glamour 2. Oh, somebody does. Oh, right, this guy. Hey, buddy. Tell you what, instead of blurred body, try the Shroud of Bewilderment. Pretty cool little thing. Dance of Ephemeral Swords. Might want to put on hold. What do you got? You got Glamour already. You don't have Invis or nothing else. So, instead of that, let's give you Shroud of Splendor. So he'll get Awe. He'll get the Bewilderment protection. He'll have Mirror Images. I don't know, he might be good then. If I could just give him some aura stuff. Maybe that Dance of Ephemeral Sword should stay. I should do that and then just have him fly and attack rear. Or maybe I should keep him on like casting spells. Maybe Cloud of Dreamless Slumber to make the enemies fall asleep. False Fetters. I don't know. I'll leave him on this for now. Alright, I think that's everything for what we have researched so far. So we're going to get enchant 4 next turn. That'll give us Terracotta Army if I want to. I don't know. This is kind of lame. I mean, highly resistant to fire, but weak to blunt weapons. And it's like, I don't know. Everyone and their mother has blunt weapons. But the Nevil Giants have fire swords. Maybe I could, I mean, it's a pretty cheap spell. Maybe I could just get a horde of Terracotta Warriors to fight Niflheim, if it comes to it. I don't want to fight Niflheim. Sorry, Muspelheim. They're not Niflheim, they're Muspelheim. I don't want to fight them if it comes to it. But if it does, Terracotta Soldiers would be a good counter. Maybe. Well, not a good counter. They'd be decent chaff against their horde of Muscle Giants. We got Levitate Soldiers. We got True Shot Warriors. A big AoE precision bonus. Again, pretty solid if I wanted to make like a big army thing. That plus like Flaming Arrows. Cloud Trapeze. That'll be good for my Shade Sultans. Shade Hands and the Sultans. You know, it flings them. It basically like a teleport with air magic. And... well, it doesn't... It goes before armies move, so, like, I could... like, before the movement phase, quote-unquote. So, I could use this to hit an army before they move. What else? Shroud of Flying Shards? I don't know, maybe. If I get an Earth 2 guy. Gift of Splendor is gives awe. I don't know if I'll ever use that. And then... should I just go straight down enchantment? I mean, I would get some pretty nice stuff. Thunder Ward for a big 20 AoE. And just for 1 gem would really help with the throne. Flaming Arrows. Same thing I was talking about earlier. And then enchant 6 would give Eternal Pyre. As well as Heat from Hell. Really good battlefield spell I could give to my Sultans. Aura of Splendor as the other upgrade for it. I mean, what else could I really do in this? Wind Guide. Wind Guide would be good. Whole battlefield plus 2 precision. Halves precision penalty and negates the 50% firing chance from Storm. So that would be good. Yeah. Let's go straight to enchant 6. I think I can get Eternal Pyre up. Let me just double check. Eternal Pyre needs Fire 6. Our Pretender's got Fire 2. Advil's got Fire 4. I think I'm going to need another Sultan. Hopefully with Fire... I mean, Fire 5 is pretty low, but I'm just going to keep an at-home Sultan. Or maybe one of these Shaitans that's Fire 3. I don't think I had many. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2. 4, 3. He's up here. Right, so if I could give him 2 fire boosting items. Such as... well, the flame helmet is all I can make at the moment. This one. Plus 1 fire magic. The next one I make a construction 7. This one. I think it's a staff. No, it's a miscellaneous item. The Skull of Fire. Plus 1 fire magic. That would bring him up to 5 to let him cast Eternal Pyre. No, it's 6. So I'd have to boost them and then craft those things, which is kind of a lot. Maybe if I just roll an Ifrit and... I don't know. Because I don't want to put it on an Ifrit because... Well, actually, no. It's centered on a single province. Yeah, so I can cast it with Advil. I will boost him up. I'll boost him up with the fire helmet, and I don't know, maybe I'll go right to construct 7 after I get the enchantment level. It's a tough call. I mean, I have a ton of fire gems. I might just be able to use it to boost him right when he gets the Pepper Plane, you know? I got 99 gems. How much would it cost to boost someone from level 4 to 5? I truly don't know. I gotta... Cause I can't check on these peons because they only go 1 to 2, you know? It's probably going to cost a pretty penny. But if I could cast Eternal Pyre onto Ubar and get that crazy fire gem income, you know, instead of Muspelheim, I will be very happy because they have already got Mother Oak. You know, what even is Mother Oak in? Is that here in enchantment? Alteration? It's alteration, yeah. So they might not have the enchantment levels to get Eternal Pyre yet, unless they've got harder research than I do, which I hope they don't, but it's very possible. I don't know. That's it for turn 39. Ubar turned 40. Holy cow, 4 turns in one day, with the nation dying in the middle of it. Crazy. And the diplomatic messages being sent back and forth right now are just crazy, because I haven't been really looking at it, but apparently Satis is like handing all that land they took from Tiranaug over to Zabalba, and people are getting worried. So let's go through my messages first before I take a look at the map. Enchantment 4 is done. 2 dire portents. I really hope neither of these are Eternal Pyre. I will be so sad. Rain Launcher Inc. has wounded the earth, drilled a well such that his accuracy or stuff. So Earthblood Deep Well. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the Earth Gem one. Second one, Grenade Launcher Inc. A kindling of fire that fell from the sun. Bro took both? Oh, no wonder everyone's freaking out about us of all, but they just got 2 globals for a shit ton of gems. And the Siege of Fomoria. Let's see here. Dang, their priests are just cleaning up that undead and undead. Whoa! I didn't even realize that guy had flying and then he flew off. Let's see, did he die or he probably just retreated? Retreated, yeah. Oop. He got affected by fear. That's funny. Or maybe he was affecting with fear. I didn't really read that clearly. Here they come. Yeah, there it goes. There they go. Fomorian King, all out of stamina. Goodbye, sir. Heartbreaking. Well. They lost a bunch of ghouls, but they were just chaff. There were didn't lose any Muscle Giants. Lost 2 ghouls, though. Oh, man. There goes Fomoria. Events. Pepper Plain, tax and unrest. Strongdale, unrest. Reduced. The plague has subsided. Ubar, one of your mages befriended magical beings for Lamia's joined. Cool. Very court has been traveling. Another sneaking unit in this province that I'm patrolling. Bro sent an assassin over here? Hmm? What's up with that, man? Still killing units. Yeah, so the global list. Mines of Fortune. He didn't even cast it in his capital. Oh, there's the Earthblood Deepwell. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little animation. Usually my single player games, I don't get that far to cast these things. You know, I either crush the AI or I get bored to try another nation. So I've never actually seen these animations. This is cool. Okay, sorry about that. Don't know if you could see Steam. Oh, no, you can't. I think I checked that before. Well, that's not good. They've cast it in the safety of the underground. Somebody is going to have to push hard to get down there and do it. So right now my allies are all freaking out. You know, they probably saw those 2 globals and they're like, all right, Zabalba cannot be allowed to cook. You know, they're getting 20 fire gems a month and another 17 earth. Like, that is pretty strong, you know. That makes them one of the strongest contender nations at the moment. So what we're going to do is set all these guys back on research that were crafted magic items for me. So, I don't know. Enchantment 6 might be a little pointless now. Well, Heat from Hell will be nice. But where's that air one? What's that air spell? It's Thaumaturgy, which I haven't touched yet. Thou 8. I guess I won't really worry about it. Advil, drop this, drop this, drop this. Put on. Girdle. Copper plate. Huh, I thought I made another secondary item to give him. I guess not. Oh, I guess I just wanted to take off the Amulet of Breathing because he's not going to be underwater anymore. Do Zabalbans have, like, fire resist? Sun Warriors might, yeah, but only 5. And I know he's got Unaquis, which are like, you know, blood casters. Yeah, this is bad. 2 guys down. King Cowhead's of Fomoria is going to be dead probably as soon as that fort gets sieged. How many turns till this is done? Oh my god, he retreated. Damn it. Alright, you, my guy, you keep building. Of course, on the turn it's supposed to be built. Should I get... Is he holy? He's sacred, so he can build a temple. Excellent. Alright. Set these guys... Hello? Why isn't... There. I guess I wasn't mousing over it correctly. Alright. Advil. Looking pretty beefy there, man. Is there anything you can craft? You can probably craft the flame helmet, right? Yeah, you need fire 4, and I think nobody else currently has that. If I casted Cloud Trapeze, where could I send them? Oh, I could send him so far. Could you imagine if I just fling my guy just straight into their territory? Apparently, Muspelheim... I need more scouts in this territory. I don't know what's happening. I was... Apparently, Muspelheim doesn't border Satis. I thought they would border, like, here-ish, but is maybe Miquelon, like, pushed down there? Baratos is here. Maybe Baratos pushed up here. Ah, sorry. All the messages are coming up now. Like, I'm Mr. Popular all of a sudden. So yeah, let's... Fate of Oedipus would have been funny if someone cast the Eyes of God, but nobody did. I can cast fires from afar. No, I want you to craft a flame helmet, and honestly, I might put it on him. Reinvigoration -3, but I do get +3 from the Girdle of Might, so that'll cancel it out. And then I could probably cast, you know, I'd be Fire 5. I could cast some pretty strong Heat from Hell, or just any kind of fire spells. Smokeless Flame would be nuts. Yeah, I mean, this... it says it renders all units unconscious, so I'm assuming it's fatigue damage. Sorry, I'm snitching on Zabalba. I wasn't going to say it in the video, but I asked for a non-aggression pack because we were already trading gems, you know? I was like, hey, I traded him glamour gems. Oh yeah, he said 2 turns. No, I gave him earth gems, I guess, so he could cast Earthblood Deepwell there. I would have loved to cast something like that, but... My Pretender's more for sight searching, and I don't really have anyone that could cast high-level spells, except Advil. Once he gets high up there, he can go to Fire 5 with the Burning Helmet. I'll have him forge 2, just so I can give, you know, maybe like a Fire 3 random Shaitan one, and then he can start crafting helmets. I could give it to my Pretender. I could do all sorts of things. So there's that. I don't know if I want to pull my guys out yet. I think I'm going to have to. It seems like things are heating up, unironically, with Zabalba. So yeah, let's get... God, I really want to take this throne. You know, but then people are like Baratos is apparently gonna get fought, but like Satis ended their non-aggression pact, and Zabalba wanted a non-aggression pact with me, so I assume they can fight together with Satis against Baratos, which is not good. Oh man. Alright, look. All you guys... Go to Felden Forest. Advil forge the flame helmet. Next turn, we're attacking the throne. I don't care. I want this throne. Oh, but what if taking this throne provokes Muspelheim? And then I'm fighting a war on 2 fronts, you know? Because if I take this throne, Muspelheim will be like, I gotta get it before this guy builds up a fort on it, right? Because that's probably a natural response. Like, he might be moving units over to try and take it. But... yeah, okay, so one of my air guys here. Who's my highest rank air 3? Uzair? Tell you what, Uzair. Drop this effigy of war, it's lame. Instead, get yourself a bag of winds. Trust me, it's all the hype. Researcher who doesn't have a feather. Enjoy your feather. It's a quill, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope I can just take out this throne with fire and lightning elementals and lightning bolts. Are there any, like... Wrathful Skies is pretty cool, but you need Air 5, and as I was looking earlier... Oh, Orb Lightning. Maybe I can change Lightning Bolt to Orb Lightning. Yeah, that'll be much better for killing neutrals. What is that? Air Elementals, 4. So save that over 4, and then all my Elemental boys, you're going to be casting Orb Lightning now. I'll script them more when they get here. No, I should do it now so I can give them gems if they need it. Let's see, True Shot. I can do True Shot Warriors. That'll cost them an air gem, but I don't care. And then Scorching Wind. I don't know if Scorching Wind would be good. I mean, Falling Fire might be better. Oh, I can't cast it with this guy. It's Fire 3. What if I do Phoenix Power? Oh, but he's already casting True Shot. That's literally 100 fatigue there. Yeah, just leave him on Scorching Wind, I guess. You, my guy. Phoenix Power, and then Falling Fires. You two. Let's give everyone like 6 fire gems. I got a shit ton. All the fire guys, that is. Start moving over this way. You go to this one. 6 fire. So we're gonna be doing a Fallen Fires. We're gonna be doing Orb Lightning. So we're gonna get some elementals in there. We have Fire Elemental from Jafar, some Air Elementals, at least 3 Air Elementals. True Shot Warriors. Let me just make sure all my guys are sort of next to each other, so when True Shot Warriors gets cast, they, you know, actually get hit by it. 20 Jin Warriors is not a lot, but I don't need them to really, you know, hold the chaff if I'm casting all... I just need them to hold the chaff in place so I can cast all these spells. Let's get a... Oh, well, I wish I had a... Excellent. Okay, I can attack this turn, and I'll scout the throne. My guys will move into position. I can get Advil and Fareed here. Actually has a lot of good units, too. Let's get you on this. Maybe I'll make another Fire into the Jar. It's just a good item to have. Why not? I'm not in a rush to get Eternal Pyre anymore. But to be fair, I never was in a rush to get it, quote unquote. I was rushing Evo 6 so that I could kill, you know, big scary units. Zabalba just confirmed that they're sending my payment for those gems I gave him earlier. Just the Blood Slaves and the Dowsing Rods. Maybe after Enchant 6 I should go up Blood a bit. I mean... I could summon a bunch of ghouls. If you summon ghouls with this spell, they don't have upkeep. So I could mass a bunch of ghouls and just have some guys cast in Sulfur Haze, which the ghouls are completely immune to, and use that to clear out some chaff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. There might be addendums to this turn since it's still really early, and there's a lot of Dipload talks in the works, you know. Let me dish out some more air gems. He's going to have a chance to cast all of this if I throw him in the throne battle. Just see if there's anything else. Spell Ward. Well, it's something I want him to be casting. Would be nice, but, you know. See, it's got Lizard Warriors, Watchers, Manticores, and a Monolith. So, luckily, I've got a guy over here as a scout. He can ping it. Get a scout here. Let's get another scout here. Start poking around this. Another one here. Or maybe I want to take some of my scouts here and just maybe send them underground. Head south this way. Stay there. Okay. So, the hope, the plan, the dream is that I can take this throne in 2 turns, build up at least a fortification, claim it before this whole huge Zabalba Satis war, Zabalba Satis Baratos, maybe Mictlan war kicks off. So, that's it for turn 40. We're getting pretty deep into it. See where we go from here.